All I got is my word. If I told you I got you, you're good. Ain't it crazy how they tryna play me like I ain't the one? Never said it, but you know without me, it wouldn't be nothing. I got fans on my trail, they be tryna connect me to them. I got lawyers behind me, I'm ready to tell them, come on. I'm a gangster, I'm ready whenever, forever. I'm on it.
All right, y'all, back at it for another day, day 2. You ready? Let's do it. Let's do it, man. A little breakfast, don't mind if I do. Let's eat.
I do want to read through these though. So our first goal, 1 of 4, is identity and mission.
So right now they're doing a pinning ceremony for all the newly licensed architects. Super inspiring. Again, I gotta get that license, man. We gotta start studying, but this is super exciting. So, and there's a lot of them this year. It's like 40. So.
Good morning. My name is Alexander Person.
Let's go.
NOMA, Colorado.
Woo! Come on.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ethan Fields, representing DC NOMA, licensed in Louisiana.
Woo!
May I have your attention?
Yes, you may.
My name is Jude Campbell, and along with Errol from California and John from Texas, we founded this organization in 1970. It is wonderful to see how it has grown, and particularly how many women are involved. And I definitely want to congratulate all the new architects.
We want the firms to equally invest in their personal growth and lead to the firm's overall success.
I feel strongly about finding alignment in the people that I work with and sharing in those values. And if you feel like you're putting yourself out there and you're not being met with that same energy, I'm serious.
For like 30 years, looking at her like, what?
That we're protecting this person's like well-being along the way, like that's leadership, right? Because she's looking at the bigger picture. People want to work for great leaders, right? Some of the biggest investments that we can make, a lot of that is in things like leadership and understanding how your influence helps to drive like greater impact.
If you're not willing to, give yourself the harsh criticism, you're not going to advance, you're not going to grow.
When you're younger in your career and you're transitioning over to that business development, you're talking to different clients, especially those that are male, that are men. What were your biggest lessons learned in terms of like navigating through that, not getting that imposter syndrome?
So y'all might be wondering, why are we outside when the conference is going on and whatnot? We all dressed up and we're not at the award banquet. Well, they wanted to charge an arm and a leg for the drinks. So, we had to come, go ahead and make it do what it do. So.
Hosts are about to take the stage.
Hey NOMA, greetings from Hong Kong. I so wish that I could be there with Baltimore, but I have to be representing ANA at the ANA International Conference, so I could not be in 2 places at one time.
My lovely mentor, June Campbell. Give it up for June Campbell.
Tonight we'll recognize the achievements in 5 key categories. We begin with vision. It can serve multiple purposes. The design promises a future where mobility and habitation coexist seamlessly.
I've had the pleasure of being in this role the past 2 years with a president who is a mom like me. Shout out to all the moms.
And God, in light of our endeavors, we honor you, we appreciate you and your ongoing dedicated service, and we all aspire to be more like you. Thank you so very much.
And I found a stylish black architect who was in a 90s style NBA draft lottery suit. His name was Kurt Moody. Kurt Moody was the first architect I ever knew. Kurt Moody was the first architect that picked up the phone for me. At our best, we were a force for equity and justice in our field, and more importantly, in our communities. So, you are the definition of design excellence. You are history and history in the making.
Is our current NOMA president. We're so delighted to have her in our midst. She is a visionary architect and CEO of Ajay Associates of New York studio, and as the 315th living African American registered architect in the United States, Pastor L embodies excellence, innovation, and sustainability.
Man, what's good, y'all? I know I ain't been on the YouTube or been on the camera much tonight. That's just cause, you know, I was partying and whatnot. Didn't want to really film too much. Just really was like, you know, in an exclusive kind of like party deal, invite only. So I didn't want to really film, you know, and just have the camera in people's face like that. But it's also 3:30 in the morning and your boy tired. But luckily tomorrow my first session is 9 till 10:30. So I could definitely get some extra sleep in. So I'm gonna catch y'all in the morning, man. Also, we got the sketchbook tour tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I'm definitely excited for that. So also tomorrow's really a light day, but we got the Bros Heart Ball tomorrow. Y'all already know a time is about to be had. So I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow, man. Oh, hey y'all. Long time no see, huh? It's crazy because the last time I talked to y'all, it was 3 in the morning. Now it's 11 in the morning, and I just finished my first session, really dope session. It was on nonprofit developments, some developments that they were doing in Oakland, as well as Detroit. So it's really cool to hear about their design process. But right now, I'm going to get some breakfast at this place that, hello, how y'all doing? This place that Bree had told me about called T-Volve. So we're gonna go check this cafe out because your boy is hungry. I didn't eat nothing last night. Really, like the last time I ate was like 8 yesterday. So, and that was barely any food. But so yeah, we're about to go eat some food, and then we got the sketchbook tour coming up, or the sketch tour at 1:30. So definitely looking forward to that. So I decided to get the mini crab cake eggs Benedict. So that's something super interesting. But when in Baltimore, you got to get the crab. So I'm definitely excited about that. It's one of their signature dishes. And I'm also gonna get a half order of French toast. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, I also got a mimosa. Let's do it. Oh my. If y'all could smell how good this smells, I'm about to tear it up. That's so good. So good. Y'all already know how I get down, man. To be honest, the potatoes were just not as crispy as I would like. They were a little too soft. That's why I didn't really mess with them like that. But everything else, busting. All right, y'all, they just told us that the buses are downstairs, ready for the sketchbook tour. So let's see what we get into.
I want someone that I
have my sketchbook. Now I have a black pen, and for those of y'all who know, when I do draw, I normally draw in like black and white. I don't really do a lot of color and stuff, but I do have some other like pens and pencils and whatnot to add a little something to it if I want. But mostly it's gonna be, you know, in black with the pen. So let's see what it do.
Welcome to the sketch tour. My name is Jerome Gray. We've got my associate here. Hi. Hi. Jacob. We're both architects here. The intent of it was to get folks to start drawing again, particularly people in the profession. We've noticed that the art had been lost. So many times I've been on a site or at a meeting and I've had to explain something to someone that you just can't do with words. But the moment you take out a sketch pad and you start to draw it,
fundamentally, it's how do you go back and forth? How do you move different speeds? How do you look at things quickly, slowly? I think the one thing that I've seen in students is their sketches are not pretty. And so what they say is, oh, I gotta go make a prettier drawing, which is death to design.
And that's why you see all these buildings around the perimeter. That happened in the 70s, and as a result, we have a lot of the 70s modern giants represented here. That's I Am Paid, that's how we're there.
Same thing, but you're going to do it for 2 minutes.
Okay.
So,
this was 5 minutes. So this is wild. So this was 30 seconds. The bottom one was we were given.
So what happened when you started sketching quickly? What this time limit is, it's to say, what's the idea of this project as quickly as I can? Because oftentimes if you're explaining your project and you go on and on, and so what's the idea of the project? Well, I got this entry here, and kind of like the bathrooms are here, and they, no, you lost the audience, right? They want to know what's the idea. Well, the idea is this and that. This exercise, I ask professionals to do it all the time because they have to go back. They forget. So talking to students about this, they're really uncomfortable with this. But that's what architecture is about. It's really this. It's this overlay of different scales.
So this stuff that in my feed is literally 5 seconds. About a quarter of them are from memory.
All right, y'all, back at the crib from another long day, and honestly, the day's not even over. We have a keynote speaker starting at 4. That's about 20 minutes from now, but just really got back from another talk, another session, plus also the sketchbook tour, which was really dope. It was super cool. It kind of like sparked that life of getting back into sketching and just quick sketching. That was the whole point of the exercise and whatnot. So I really do appreciate, I forget their names, but the 2 instructors, they were super cool. The dude, I'm gonna put it on the screen right here. One of the guys, he showed us his Instagram. Hey, pressure. Dude was really, I wish he would have showed us that in the beginning, because that really would have inspired us to like really go hard with our sketches and whatnot. But it was super cool to kind of just get back into the use of using the pen and just like sketching really quick and putting our ideas out there, because that's one of our skills, you know, as designers and architects, of bringing things to life quickly for our clients and expressing our ideas. So that was a great experience. So glad I did that. But yeah, right now I'm just chilling. Overall, conference has definitely been super dope. Really cool. You know, the award ceremony, I didn't even really touch on it yesterday, but the award ceremony was super fun yesterday. Shout out to our new president, Brian Lee. Man, like our past president, Pascal said, you know, Pascal made a stand, but Brian, he gonna make us march, man. We taking up more space within the whole world, not even just the architecture space, because, you know, of course, you know, our designs and whatnot shape this world, but, you know, we got so much more to offer, and, you know, I'm super excited for the future. Again, leaving another conference super inspired. So, you know, can't miss one. You can't miss it. If you haven't been to a NOMA conference, if you are, you know, in the field of architecture or just design in general, the ally, you definitely got to come, man. Next year it's going to be in Kansas City, and it's going to be up there. One of my good friends, Padrian, recently got licensed, and we're going to be all out there to watch him get pinned. Again, another thing that's just super inspiring us to get out there and, you know, get these tests done so we can be, you know, architects, Black architects at that, you know, walking around in this world and making a difference. So I met so many different people, from students to CEOs, executives and whatnot. It's been definitely a successful networking, you know, conference. But yeah, like I said, we got the keynote speaker at 4. That's from 4 to 5:30. And then later on tonight, we got the Bros Arts Ball. So that's the cap. And then after that, tomorrow I'm catching a flight early in the morning. I think boarding starts at 6:30. So yeah, and then we'll be back in the A. So.
You know, sometimes you don't really realize how much you've done when you're doing it. It still has an element that makes many different generations come in and just start to feel like it was missed with it.
Girl, just me and gang, and no one got their phone.
Well, let's just say those bottles came in handy. We out, baby. Let's go to this masquerade. I ain't got no mask, but my boy do. So I found out last minute, so it is what it is.
There we go. a nail chopping spree, and every time I pop out, you know I ATE. Hey, I'm that get like me, you know it's YWR, big CMG. Wipe me down. Small, tall, long, paper, no small fix. Fit the all pretty, and we y'all wearing booty shorts. Cause my paper long. It's a Friday night. I ain't at home. I pull my shots, cause I don't drink alone. I'm outside again, cause I hate it home. It's giving her face. Yeah, her face. It's giving her face. Yeah, her face. SEXYYRED. Play with me, I put a pothole in your teeth. I'm with my peoples and we coming 50 deep. You ain't know I was a hitter, cause I'm always looking fleet. Cash out, new bar, AMG, outside, bubble gum with some bloody red seat. I like ratchet, twerk it to the beat. If you hear this song playing, shake that for glowing me. I'm wearing booty shorts, cause my paper long. It's a Friday night. I ain't at home. I pull my shots, cause I don't drink alone. I'm outside again, cause I hate it home. It's giving her face. Yeah, her face. It's giving her face. Yeah, her face. Yeah. Drive him crazy, CTC. He a dog for the, and you know I got the treat. Private entry through the club. Play with gang tonight, her face going on the tee. Bad, you know I'm thick as Coachella. You won't never catch me slipping. Ain't no Cinderella, stupid.
And that's all she wrote. How you doing? Good morning. Awesome. Thank you.
Just like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see the CEO, or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio.
Man, what's good, YouTube, man? So as y'all can see, man, we are back in Atlanta, back in the A. We are back home, man, after another successful conference, man. NOMA 2024 official conference is over, man. Today they have a few things going on, but y'all know we had to get back home just to get prepared for the work week that's coming up. But again, big shout out to BMORE chapter out there for hosting us this year. We had a blast, man. It was a good time, especially last night, man. The DJ, shout out to the DJ, because she kept us going, man. Your boy was sweating. Because she had them line dancers just coming back to back to back. But man, overall, it was a great night, man. I think everybody enjoyed themselves as always. Like I said last year, man, it always feels like a homecoming. It feels like just an opportunity to really get rejuvenated and just inspired and ready to tackle the next year, you know. So you really, because conference, you know, happens annually, so it's always in October. Next year is going to be in the beginning of October, so definitely looking forward to that. And it's going to be in Kansas City, and it's up. So definitely look forward to that. Also, I want to give a shout out to Orlando. I met him on Thursday during the parade. He actually came up to me because he had seen my Portland video. He recognized me from the Portland video last year. He had seen it on YouTube. So, man, shout outs to you, bro. I appreciate you coming up to me and talking about how you saw my video and whatnot. So, definitely looking forward to staying in touch with you and also seeing you at the next conference next year. But, man, yeah, overall, another conference in the books. Like I told y'all, man, this is something that you don't want to miss. I'm definitely not trying to miss no years, you know, going forward. As many times as I can go, you know, back to back, I'm definitely gonna try and make it. But that's all I got, man. So right now I'm back at the crib. I'm already downloading the videos to start putting this video together. You know, it might take me a little minute to put it together just with work and stuff like that, but this one gonna be fire one. This one gonna be fire, but it's a lot of content, so we're gonna see how long this video gonna come out to be. Obviously, y'all watching it right now, y'all already know how long the video is, but I know it's fire, especially if you stayed this long to the end of the video. I know you already liked the video. If not, go ahead and do that right now. Go ahead and like the video. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, because I'm coming with more content. I got some content in the lab or in the archives, so definitely stay tuned for that. Got some more architecture content coming for y'all, so definitely stay tuned for that. But man, that's all I got. I'm about to go get me some cookout because your boy is hungry. We woke up real early this morning. I still ain't ate yet, so y'all already know how it go. But man, if you like this video, man, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that, man. Stay prayed up. Let's get it.
James is up next, the rest is up to me. These lames is upset. My peers get upstaged, the fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming, his people are oppressed, and I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page.